Live for the Man Cave. It's Flag on the Play with HB and Bud. We're going to talk Jags, Gators, and all things North Florida sports because we're Duval till we die. Flag family, don't do it. Get off the ledge. Come back down. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. Cut ties with all those lies that you've been living. And if you do not want to see 5 again, I would understand. I would understand. I would understand. Y'all don't jump, y'all.
Don't jump.
What's up, Flag family? Flag on the Play, back at it again. Sorry, we kind of late for everybody that's on the YouTube. Jacksonville traffic was actually bad for once.
Yeah, we normally don't get that. That's crazy.
But if you're not listening on YouTube and you're on the podcast provider, we know we love you the most. So we appreciate you showing up and listening to us one more again. But yeah, appreciate it. We back at it, episode number 26, I think 26?
It is. 26? Yeah, I want to say 26.
26, we at it again. We got some difficult things to talk about.
Yeah,
some good things to talk about.
Yeah, it's definitely it's up and down. Like I said, right now, since Florida beat LSU, I give y'all a LSU reference. Y'all remember when Les Miles used to hold LSU players back before they go out into the stadium?
Wrong, by the way. That's
yeah,
wrong.
that is pretty good. Like I said, I literally out of all the rivals Florida have, I only beef with LSU when we play LSU. After that, like next week, I hope they beat the hell out of Georgia. But like that's what I'm kind of doing for HB during the show. Like I'm trying to hold HB back, and then I'm finna let him go because he got a lot he want to get off his chest. So I don't even know how we gonna do this. I don't even know if I'm gonna go first and get my thoughts on the game. Or I'm gonna let you think you gonna let me go first.
Flag family for your viewing and listening pleasure. I'm gonna let Bud go first because I got a lot to say. Because I notice a lot. By the way, this game, Flag Family, I have let you down. I have only watched 5 times. It was unwatchable for the 6th time. Like, I normally watch it 6 to 7 times. Seriously. I couldn't do it again.
To hurt you too much?
Too much, bro. It's too much going on. But I will say, man, before you start screaming this and that or what the game is, look at the tape. Let's talk about the game first as a whole, Bud.
Not practice. You want to talk about the game?
Not
practice they had.
Not practice, but the game. The game. We talking about practice? Yeah. So let's talk about the game first, man. Jazz got curb stomped.
Yeah. Real talk.
By what looks like to be the second best team in the NFL.
Yeah.
Because I'm not giving them the mantle yet because the Rams look damn good. So. What looks to be the second best team in the NFL, they got curb stomped. Just so you know, I just got a tweet before we started the show that the offensive line just got off the bus and they are ready to go in Kansas City because they damn sure ain't show up Sunday. So, the O-line ain't show up. I would say lackluster D-line play too on my part. No pressure on the quarterback. Pat Mahomes was just standing back there like the light-skinned genius he is.
I mean, where the hell is Saxonville?
Where are they? They lost right now. Did the Grinch steal them? Christmas ain't even here yet.
I don't know what.
Did Michael Myers get them?
I don't know what Saxonville is.
Where's Yannick? Mister, I'm going to have to set the sack record this year.
Like I said, I don't know what Yannick at. And Taven Bryan, is he on a damn milk carton? Has anybody seen anything from Taven Bryan?
Wait, Dante Fowler at?
Uh-oh.
The only person that's balling, in my opinion, are Darius. Mm-hmm. 9 2 times is doing his thing.
Yeah.
Calais Campbell is, he a man.
I think Malik. I think Malik not doing bad.
And Malik, that was what I
guess. I guess it's the pass rushers.
Those are the 3.
Those are the guys in the middle. I guess it's the edge rushers. Yeah.
Ain't nobody running the ball on us. Let's be honest. Derrick Henry and them boys got loose on us a little bit, but it was kind of. If you watch the game, they didn't really get loose.
Like I said, and Jalen shut down Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek had 4 catches for 62 yards.
Tyreek wasn't that big of a deal.
And if you take away the one way he got over the top, where Barry Church, Mahomes is a good player, y'all.
Yeah.
Barry Church, the long play that Tyreek Hill got on Jalen, where it looked like Jalen got smoked, that actually was a cover 2. Cover 2, you have 2 safeties back. Gilt cheated up, which was actually the right call because Gilt man ran an inside slant. Mm-hmm. Sammy Watkins. Then if you look at the game, 5 times. But Barry Church was supposed to drop back into coverage, and Jalen, it don't matter if he let Tyreek run past him because Church should have been there. So when the ball came over the top, Church should have came over. That should have been a pick, or he should have knocked the ball out of Tyreek's hands. So I'm not going to put that on Jalen. So if you execute that play right, you take that away, he got 4 catches for 32 yards.
HB, before the Patriots game, who did you say is the best tight end in the league?
Kelsey.
HB Ben said that before this game.
I drafted him in the second round of our fantasy draft. If y'all want to check that out.
Before any of this happened, me and HB used to talk. I told HB Gronk is a man, and HB's like, man, Gronk ain't even the best tight end in the league. And I was like, who the best tight end in the league? He's like, Kelsey. I was like,
Travis
Kelce.
I was like, it's not even
Kelsey
close.
Good.
It's not even close.
Kelsey look good.
It's not even close. And I'm not saying Gronk is trash. Gronk is a Hall of Famer. But what Gronk is on the downslope of his career. Mm-hmm. Travis Kelce is Antonio Gonzalez. I don't see any difference. Actually, I think he's more athletic than Tony Gonzalez. Mm-hmm. And we know Tony Gonzalez is a Hall of Fame tight end. But if you watch what Travis Kelce does, he's a tight end framed player. Mm-hmm. Like his frame size is a tight end, but he run routes and plays like a wide receiver. And Telvin got some real explaining to do because he dang sure can't cover Kelsey. Man, now I expect Telvin and Miles Jack to be able to cover any other tight end in the league. I'm not worried about whoever the Cowboys got.
Normally, Gip supposed to be the tight end whisperer.
That's on coaching. That's on coaching. If you go back and watch the game, they had linebackers on tight ends. Now I don't know if that's on the Chiefs out coaching us by getting that matchup, or if that's on us by not putting Gip on Kelsey.
We're gonna get back to this coaching part because I know that was big on what we was gonna talk about during the show. But we're not gonna bury the lead. We're gonna get to the offense too. So real talk, I hate to burst everybody's bubble. And
defense gave up 23 though. I just want to point that out. Number one defense in the NFL that everybody's so hyped about gave up 23. Yeah, we should have lost that game because we got dog walk, but we should have lost that game 17-14. Don't give up 23. Go ahead. Continue. I'm sorry. 23.
I told y'all he was hyped.
23. Michael Jordan points.
2-3.
2-3. LeBron James points.
LeBron James.
You don't give up 23.
But see, my whole thing with the game, like I said, we done talked about defense, and me and HB pretty much agree on that. But real talk, Jacksonville Jaguar fans, y'all know we come on this show every time, and we tell y'all all the time, we ride with 5. Y'all know how we feel about 5. We're big 5 supporters. But real talk, stop being lazy. I know how bad y'all want to blame 5 for everything. I know honestly, I know y'all.
And 5 was trash.
That's what I'm finna tell you.
Flex Seal Blake.
Yeah, it was Flex Seal Blake. But like I said, I know y'all think 5 was in the grassy knoll with the magical bullet who shot Kennedy. I know that. I know y'all hate 5 that much. But stop being lazy. But real talk, guys. Nino Brown style, New Jack City, Sunday. That thing was bigger than 5. Okay,
way bigger
that
than
offensive
5.
line was trash.
Let me tell you,
we got Flex Seal Blake, who was trash. That offensive line was god awful. But Parnell was a goddamn turnstile.
But you can win a game with Flex Seal Boat. We've won games with Flex Seal Boat before.
But you need a lot. You need a lot for Flex.
The Chargers game last year.
I'm just saying.
Was Flex Seal Boat. You do need a lot. You know what
defense
we had in the Chargers game? We had a run game, and defense was on point. Defense was average at best Sunday.
Yes.
And the run game was actually A1.
Flex Seal Blake can't beat the number 1 offense in the
Flex
league,
Seal
though.
Blake don't need to be throwing the ball 60 times.
Come
the more
on
you
now.
throw the ball, the lower his grade goes.
Which goes back to me saying Nino Brown style, boys and girls, children of all ages, this thing was bigger than Blake. Blake was trash. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it tangled. 5 was trash. He was Flex Seal Blake. But with that being said, coaches, help me, please. Help me. Blake was out there. Help me.
Come on,
Blake was looking like Will Smith on The Pursuit of Happiness. Help me. That's how Blake was looking.
Let me tell you
Stop making me throw the ball so damn much.
Let me tell you the parameters that go into what boat you get out every week, okay? When you pull it out the garage.
What's the 3? First off, for everybody who don't know, the 3 Blakes.
There's 3 versions of the boat, as I've said before.
Yes.
You got the tugboat, who is a workhorse. He'll get the job done, do what he need to do. Ain't gonna be nothing spectacular. You ain't taking him in the ocean, but he'll pull you in the harbor, get you a good night's sleep.
Okay.
Then you got Ideal, the best version of the boat, which is Speedboat.
Thunder in Paradise.
That's a big old yacht speedboat with Italian models downstairs, butt naked as caviar being passed around, but ain't nobody eating it. Cocaine on the deck, we wildin'. That's the boat that we got versus the Jets and the Patriots.
Yes.
Right? And then
what we got Sunday?
Last but not least, which is the most hated version of the boat, which is Flex Seal boat. You know, like when it's the Flex Seal infomercials, and it's a hole cut down in the bottom of the boat, and we put a screen door on there, and we spray Flex Seal, and we hope it hold up. We can't go up river, we can't go upstream. Okay, we got Flex Seal Blake. Okay,
yeah.
But here's what goes into those versions of the boat. Blake, what, 6'4", 230?
Yeah.
Okay, 225. I'm gonna put that extra weight on Blake.
Yeah.
But he about 6'4", 225. He run about a 4.95.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's good speed. White Mike Vick is what I always say.
Yes.
Run a mo. He got an arm. He can sling it. So every time he get off the boat, off the bus, before he step on the field, he speedboat.
Okay.
Just because of looks alone, stature, he's the stereotypical NFL quarterback.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look like Tarzan when you see him. Yeah.
You can tell which Blake you getting by the first drive. Because in that first drive, the things that got to go into it, you got to shine that boat up. You know how you shine it up? With a nice old line. Make sure you don't get no scuffs when you're pulling it out the garage. You got to shine it up. Keep it nice. You got to have the gas in the boat. Make sure that motor running. You know how you do that? Wide receivers getting open, right? That gas got to be in that boat. Get it running. Get it running. And then the last thing you need, you got to be able to tread water with that boat. You know how you tread water? A run game. We ain't tread no damn water. We ain't have no gas. And that boat so scuffed up, I got to get a new one.
I mean, but HB, you got to understand, once again, guys, as y'all know on this show, y'all, if y'all faithful listeners, new listeners, every time on the show, I always set HB straight because he out of line and out of pocket. HB, we didn't run the ball because there was no holes being made because it ain't like Yeldon was getting damn near 5 yards a clip. It wasn't like Yeldon was getting 5 yards a clip every time he touched the damn ball.
He wasn't getting 5 yards. He was getting 8. He was killing it. But that's the thing. Chiefs are weak to two things: deep passes, which we attempted, and run game. Okay, because they safeties can't cover, and they play cover one, and they can't stop the run. But we just
riddle me this, Hater Bear. If our offensive line is sucking in pass block, and we're getting our quarterback killed, what else should we do that we're doing well?
We should probably run the ball.
You think so?
You should probably run the ball. Number one, it gets your offensive lineman in a pattern and it gets them set in a rhythm. Number two, or whatever. Okay, I understand they was vulnerable deep. Y'all may remember the first 2 drives of the game, we took 3 or 4 deep shots, which is something the Jags never do or whatever. But it was the right call coaching-wise because Chiefs are vulnerable with their cover one. And I leave one safety over the top. If you send 2 goals, that's one-on-one man coverage. You got to take your chances. But to do that, you need a 5-step drop. And Blake got to hold the ball. They wasn't blocking for no 5-step drop. 55 went to the Hall of Fame. 55 for the Chiefs went to the Hall of Fame.
And it is what it is. I know Kansas City had the 32nd ranked defense before coming into this game. I know it. I don't know if the Jags offensive line had a bad game. I'm hoping it's just a bad game.
Wells got hurt.
And
it fell apart.
So we went to 3rd string. Parnell looked like trash. I don't know who fought that.
55 went to the Hall of Fame on Parnell.
My whole thing is this. Coaches make adjustments.
Well,
we getting killed. Run the ball.
Something that I haven't been able to discuss with Bud yet since I watched the game the 5th time or whatever. Okay, running backs, when you get in the game, make your block. Now, TJ, he's consistent. He's a good blocker.
Ain't TJ fault. And we lost Coco.
Coco he gone for the season. Coco? I'm about to get into that in a second. B. Wiles, bro, you got to get cut. I ain't got nothing against B. Wiles. He got cut?
Yeah.
Bet. Yeah. Because listen. Now, see, I'm back on the coach. I'm on their side again. Because if you watch that tape, I'm not no coach. I just play one on TV. You remember the show Coach?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to that show. That was a good coach. Where did he coach at? Was it Washington
Minnesota.
or Minnesota?
It was Minnesota, and I think he eventually got an expansion team.
Yeah, that's right. Coach. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and the expansion team was based on the Jaguars.
Are you serious?
Yes, it was. I remember that.
I
used to watch Coach. Shout out to everybody in the FOTP family that used to watch.
That was a good show. I used to like Coach.
Yeah. But that being said, though, I'm not a coach. I play one on TV. If you go back and watch that tape, B. Wiles got to go. Okay,
Coach, wait a minute, Coach, I'm living my best life, and you go, I make one bad play, I gotta go.
you gotta go. It wasn't one bad play. Okay, when he came
He's tentative. He's so scared to fumble.
You tapping your feet.
He the tiptoe band. He holding that ball so tight.
Tapping your feet behind the line. When you came in with the Jets,
hit the hole and go. Hit the hole and go.
B. Wiles, just like you did in preseason. And then listen, if you're gonna be that vulnerable in pass blocking, I can't have you on the team. The one play where he got Blake sacked, we actually had the man wide open down the field for the touchdown, Moncrief. Right? It's a 5-step drop. Okay? Blake told him before the play, 48, protect, 48. He pointed at him 5 times to B. Wiles or whatever. Snapped the ball. B. Wiles went to the other side. What you doing? Where you going? So, it was a lot of things that went into this loss, not just 5. If y'all think it's just 5, y'all delusional.
That's my only thing. Cut this pile up, baby. Like I said, we're here. We're in Duval County, and the thing is, like I said, a lot of people ready. I go to work. First thing somebody tell me, oh, it was a rough day. I'm like, yeah, we took that L as a team. Y'all ain't think about putting in the other quarterback for what? To die?
Yeah.
Y'all were wild.
Whoever said that we should have? Oh, you know what? It's a guy on our thread, Brian, Tim Cousin.
Yeah.
Brian has said we should have put in another quarterback.
For what?
You crazy? You out your mind?
My whole point for what?
You out your mind?
What was gonna change? Like I said,
so he can get killed too.
I'm all about a spark. Like I said, if the O line was,
what he do better than Blake though?
If the O line was playing fine, and Blake was just missing throws, throwing picks, stuff like that, and then you can see legit it's the quarterback fault. Blake, we got you next week. You're off today. Let's go. This thing was bigger than Blake. That's all I'm saying. That thing was bigger than Blake. What's up with Hackett?
What team? Look, check this out too, because I actually just looked this up. In the last 5 years, of the quarterbacks that's attempted 60 passes, how many have won the game?
3.
And one.
Who's one?
Peyton Manning. Oh, okay.
Surprise.
Oh, okay. Drew Brees had a game where he attempted 60 passes. He lost. Tom Brady had a game where he attempted 60 passes. He lost. Okay.
I feel like Andrew Luck on that list.
Andrew Luck was on the list.
Andrew Luck be slanging it. He be losing too.
Was on the list twice. He lost.
That's what I'm saying. Andrew Luck.
Alex Smith was on the list one time.
Alex Smith.
Come on now.
Damn.
He lost. So Trent Green lost. So here go my thing. You shouldn't be throwing the ball 60 times, man.
That ain't Blake game.
NFL.
That
That's
ain't
not how you play
like
football.
I said, real talk. We're not naive. We know who our QB is.
Right.
I ain't naive. 5 is a tough son of a gun. A dude you would love to have a beer with. 5 need to be throwing that ball 20 to 30 times. Because guess what this team is? We are a run the ball, play defense.
We ain't did that all year. We ain't did that all year.
You are who you are.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Stop reinventing the wheel.
On the way over
That's
here.
the team we are. Cut it out.
Sitting in traffic, I thought about that on the way over here. Name the game so far this year that we have ran the ball and played defense. Blake got us. Blake come out. They toss it down the field, get us a lead, and then we running after that. Nope. Nope. Because the run game ain't work after that.
Oh, yeah.
After 2-7, this team is. Let me tell y'all something. I want to get back on this with 2-7 thing. And matter of fact, I'm gonna get into my little specialty here. What I'm about to do. This team is trash without 2-7. Okay, 2-7 is the catalyst.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Are you telling me this offense is bad without its best offensive player? Is that what you telling me?
Come on. Why you think they made 2-7 and cap?
He the best offensive player.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Talk to him, bud. Tell him why they trash. Why I get this special stuff out.
2-7 is the best offensive player on your team. That's who you need. 2-7 make this thing go. Like I try to tell people all the time. This is what you don't understand. This is my main thing. Your standard is your standard. Be who you are. You do not change who you are for another team. If you're good enough, I'm going to make you play my game. My game is defense and running the ball. Y'all play Kansas City game. Kansas City want to be in a shootout. Let's go. Bang, bang. Let's do this. That's what Kansas City wants you to do. Don't play that game. Nah, bro. We gonna run. We are who our uniforms tell you we are. And you know what our uniforms tell you are? We're a team who run the ball and play defense. That's who we are. You don't go into Kansas City, get in a goddamn shootout. You should be ashamed of yourself, Jaguars.
And you know who else need to be ashamed of themselves? Everybody, the Jaguar fans need to be ashamed of themselves. And let me tell you, I got my crown. Okay. I got my crown right here. I got me a cigar. Okay, this is a victory. It's a Cuban too. Look at that, bud. What is it? Havana, Cuba, right there.
Cuba, that's nice.
It's a Cuban cigar. I got my big worm.
I don't know if we going into a Shannon Sharp thing right now or what.
I know you're gonna let me commiserate.
Do you think?
I know you're gonna let. I got my
big
big worm bonnet on. Let me tell y'all something, man. I've been living in Duval County for a long time, player. Okay, a long time. All right, pimp. Let me talk to you now. Okay. I done seen a lot of football teams come through here, okay? This football team ain't no different than the 99 Jaguars, the 96 Jaguars, the 97 Jaguars, or the 98 Jaguars.
All good teams.
All good teams. I ain't going to bring up Del Rio. That's a chapter we don't like to talk about. But let me tell you, here's something that these boys ain't going to be able to do, and we need to realize it as fans.
What?
That they're not going to be able to execute
what they're not gonna be
without their bullets. You can have a gun, bud. You can have a gun, but it don't shoot unless you got what? Bullets. So we got the gun.
I can be like the people in the movies when they shooting the monsters and they run out of bullets, just throw the gun.
Come on now.
That's all they do, cause like pow, 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 they just throw it.
We got the gun. Okay, the gun is the way the offense. We like Hackett offense. We like it. We like the way it's set up.
I like when I like when Hackett need to stop smelling himself and become the Hackett I know and love.
There it is. Run the ball, play defense.
Play defense.
Okay, so we got that, player. But we don't have the bullets. Let me show you how many bullets we got out the chamber. Okay, Bud, let me talk to you. Who was supposed to be the number one wide receiver on this team?
That would be Marquise Lee.
Is he on this team right now?
Nope, IR.
IR. Oh, okay. But who was supposed to be the starting tight end on this team?
That would be ASJ.
Oh, is he on this team right now?
No, he's on IR.
Oh, okay. But who was supposed to be the third string running back and also our gimmick player on this team?
That would be make him miss. That would be the man who makes everybody miss the first tackle. Coco.
Is Coco on this team?
No, Coco was on IR.
Where you at, bud?
Coco on IR.
Okay, who was supposed to be our second year coming into his own starting left tackle?
That would be Cam Robinson.
Is he on this team?
Cam Robinson is going for the year.
Oh, who was supposed to be the starting running back and supposed to be killing people, getting 1,000 yards, being the MVP?
That would be the man we call 2-7.
Is he playing right now?
No, 2-7 has a hammy injury.
Oh, okay. So what you're telling me is half the offense is gone, but you expect offense results.
These are some big pieces. God,
how many starters I just named? But y'all sitting here.
That's a big
and
piece.
Y'all talking about you gonna go into Kansas City in a monsoon and beat the number 2 team in the league without your starting left tackle.
Number 2 team, number 1 offense.
That's right. Number 1 offense, number 2 team in the league, without your starting left tackle, without your starting wide receiver, without your backup running back, without your starting running back. Okay. Oh, don't forget, Josh Wells got hurt.
Now you're on your third string.
Yeah, without your backup left tackle, and not to mention or whatever, everybody else got to pick up the slack. Who is number 73? What's his name? This dude professionally talks about the Jaguars, y'all. He can't give me Walker's name.
Surprise the hell out of me.
Walker. Walker is number 73. Guess what? He was starting. He was playing starting left tackle for us. Listen, y'all. Y'all got to chill out, pimp, okay? I'm going to have to talk to y'all like Smokey from Friday, all right? I just need my dope. That's it. I just need my dope. I don't want to hear all that other excuse, this, that, and
because when they playing with fire, they playing with your emotions.
That's it. So let's yeah, that's it. Y'all playing with me, and I just had to get dressed up real quick because I don't want y'all to play with me. Because when I'm on this crown and on this cig, I can't. I don't want all that. Okay, so I'm tell you like this here, man. We signed Jamal Charles. How you feel about that, bud?
I like it.
I love the Jamal Charles.
Jamal Charles is the best running back available.
He's 31 years old. We picked up a kid off the Denver practice squad. We'll let him do his thing. Here's my thing about me liking Jamal Charles.
That's Davis Williams.
Yeah, Williams. That's right. Here's my thing about me liking Jamal Charles. Jamal Charles may not be a 1,000-yard guy no more, but he definitely can do what Coco was doing which is be a 8 carry, 8 touch game guy.
Tell me that don't look good when 2-7 come back.
There you go.
2-7 Yeldon and Jamal Charles.
I'll take it.
That's a nice little run. That's a nice
backfield
backfield
up right there. Josh Wells, I hope your groin ain't fall off.
We'll know more about Josh Wells tomorrow, but
when the practice come out.
It seems like it's kind of leaning towards he might be okay.
If he all right, then we good on that. If not, you better go get a tackle.
I feel like they would have said something by now.
Yeah,
I feel like
they would have made a move.
Or they would have got because Flowers because the Giants just put
don't get him.
The Giants just put Flowers on waivers.
Player, stop trying me. Stop trying me, player. No, you can't get Flowers on this team. He garbage. But you just listen. If we can beat Dallas, right? Mm-hmm. If we can just beat Dallas, Houston is trash, y'all.
So you beat Dallas, and now you're 4-2.
You're 4-2. Ooh, okay. That sound good, don't it?
Yeah.
I say if you beat Houston, what that make you?
You beat Houston. That's 5-2.
5-2. Then you go to London to play the Eagles, who, by the way, I don't know if y'all seen the Eagles play this year. They ain't all that. They ain't all that.
Speaking of the Eagles. Why is the Eagles coaching my coach head?
Yeah.
All this professor
trying to be too aggressive.
all this Professor X crap. Get out, Doug head.
Trying to be
Peterson in his head.
Doug,
take the points.
Listen,
take the points.
You gotta
be
chill.
who you are.
You know how I
it's
chill.
It's too early in the game, Doug.
You know how I chill, Doug. I chill on these cigs and on this crown. And that's what I'm doing. I got this cig out and I got these crown out.
But see, Doug like to get down on the Maroney Baloney when he wins.
Yeah, I need all y'all to chill. Get down on Maroney Baloney. Get on these cigs and this crown with me. Put your bonnet on so your waves don't fall out, player.
Doug,
and let's just chill.
Stop. Be who. I cannot stress this enough. Be who you are. It's early in the game. Take the 3.
And that's another thing. It's early in the game.
Take the 3.
Jacksonville fans are too high when we win and we too low when we lose. Straight up 100. When the Patriots lost to us and Tom Brady had a bad game, and then they lost to Detroit and Tom Brady had a worse game, do you think Patriots fans was like, we need to find a new quarterback? That's
TB12 though.
It don't matter.
That's TB12.
I look at the Patriots little stuff because I hate them because Miles Jack wasn't down or whatever. But I look at their little stuff or whatever, and their fan base is just different from us. They don't react the same way. They don't have the same type of temperature that we do when we win a game or when we lose a game. Mm-hmm. They just keep it even kill. They knew that the season wasn't over because they lost back-to-back games to the Jags and the Lions. And then you know what Calais always say, good teams don't lose 2 in a row. Well, the Patriots sure did. And guess what they look like when they played the Colts? A good team. And you know what? They probably going to win that division.
Let's not forget what they did to Miami. I thought,
okay.
Shout out to K Hall and the Miami Dolphins.
That's what I'm saying. They probably going to win that division. Mm-hmm. So don't get too hyped too early or whatever. So I like the way we going.
So don't get too, you telling Jags Nation, you going Aaron Rodgers, you going, relax. That's what you telling us.
Instead of saying relax, I'm like, man, take a puff of this cig and take a sip of this crown, put your bonnet on, and just chill. Because if at the bye week, if we 5-3 or 6-2, who cares? Who cares? Because the rest of the schedule garbage.
This is the tough part of the schedule.
This is the hard part of the schedule right here. After this, your hard games are divisional games. Tennessee,
Colts twice,
Houston once. Besides that, you got Washington and Miami. Oh, okay.
Any of those teams scare you?
No, I'm not scared of any of that. That's all our whoopings. So if you come out of this 5-3 or 6-2, you should be able to run it up to 12-4 or 11-5 and still get a 2 or 3 seed. And if it do come where your way, because remember the Chiefs always start off fast and come back down to earth. So if it do
are you trying to tell me Andy Reid don't win in the playoffs?
I'm just saying.
Uh-oh.
If it do come down to it, I'm pretty sure if it came down to us and the Patriots for the number 2 seed, guess who gonna get it? We got it. We got the tiebreaker. So just keep treading water. Jamal Charles, come on out here and do your thing. But next week we got the Dallas Cowboys. Who you got?
I got Jags by 10.
Jags by 10. So give me this go.
I got Jaguars. Boom. Honestly, I take that back. I don't think Dallas gonna do nothing against. But see, my thing is this. Y'all know how I feel. I picked Kansas City to win because it's a weird thing. it ain't even like Mahomes did too much mobile-wise, but it's like a mobile quarterback curse on the Jaguars. Like, if you got a mobile quarterback, it's like a curse or something that you can beat the Jaguars. It's just a weird thing. I don't know why. Dak can move a little bit. I just don't think, bruh, who Dak gonna throw to with 2-7 and with Jalen and 21 Savage? Who Dak gonna throw to?
He got Allen Hurns. That's the only receiver I know on their whole team.
Oh, but you got Zeke the Freak running that ball.
Yeah.
Then they gonna, but honestly, all they gonna do is like load that box, beat me throwing Dak. I don't think Dak can do it. I got Jaguars. Honestly, Jaguars are gonna be pissed off. Like I said, y'all know me.
And Jaguars do well after a loss.
And I'm gonna say this every time because y'all know I hate doing scores. I like just telling you gonna win. I got the Jaguars winning. Jaguars probably gonna win 24-10, something like that. I think the Jaguars gonna be all right.
24-10 Jags is what Bud got. All right, Flag family, grab your seats, put your belts on. Let's take a sip of this Crown. Take a little puff of this Cuban cigar, baby, from Havana. Take a puff of this Cuban cigar, man, and chill out. And don't pet it when I tell you this. I'm going Dallas 24, Jaguars 17. I don't think they're pulling it off. Whoa!
What?
I don't think they're pulling it
How
off.
in the hell you gonna come on this
it off.
damn show with your damn yak, your damn cigar, and that damn thing on your head and tell everybody to calm the hell down, and you telling me we finna lose 2 straight?
2 straight. But don't panic. That don't mean we ain't Super Bowl contenders.
You know what? I can't.
Listen,
I can't with this.
I just don't see it.
I can't.
I don't know. And they can prove me wrong. But I think Zeke gonna get off. This is more on the defense than I think is on Bortles. To me, the defense been letting us down a little bit, and they been sliding from it or whatever.
I think the defense finna come out pissed.
Here's my thing. If this was Saxonville, I would pick Jags 24, Dallas 10, right? Mm-hmm. But this ain't Saxonville. I don't know who these defensive players are.
So you calling my defense out?
I'm calling them out.
Uh-oh.
If you want to win the game, if the Jags get some sacks or whatever, then yeah, Jags win. But I'm gonna have to go with what I seen on tape this week and last week and the week before that and the week before that. You gotta make plays. So if the Jags ain't gonna be sacking the quarterback and dominating on defense, and they gonna let Dak stand back there with a little 3-step drops and then hand it to Zeke and dump it to Zeke, 24-17 Cowboys. But I don't think that's the end of our season because I think we beat Houston and I think we beat the Eagles. So, but I don't think we win.
So you think we're gonna go 2-2 in this quarter?
Yeah, and then we'll be 5-3 going into the break. Then you run the table, you might lose 1 or 2 more. You finish 11-5, 12-4. That's what I'm thinking. Because you got to be realistic, man. This team got too many injuries.
Yeah,
this team got too many injuries, and I just don't see
defense going. Honestly, I know defense tell us all the time that they the world's greatest, and I'm here for it. Y'all know how much I love the Jags defense, but real talk defense. Y'all gotta. It's not. I hope you don't feel like it's not fair, but real talk, bruh. I need more.
Gotta get more.
I need more.
I need sacks.
I need more
picks.
from the
now,
defense.
They did get 2 turnovers, so hopefully they come in bunches.
Yeah, I need more because
I think they can pick Dak off too.
Like I said, this offense hurting, so I need more. We don't have 2-7. 2-7 is the best offensive player we got. I need
But
more.
you know why? You know why the turnovers haven't come from the D, or you know why they haven't been getting picks? Because you know what causes picks? Pressure.
Yeah.
Because that's what happened to Blake.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure caused picks. But it's just hard for me to pick this team against Dallas with this O-line where I don't know how Wells is and the way they looked last week, and now you coming up against DeMarcus Lawrence. Oh, no, bro. They about to eat. So I just, unless the O-line improve and the D-line get some pressure, give me Dallas. But Houston, they O-line trash. I think we dominate them. Philly is a suspect team. I think they got a Super Bowl hangover going on.
Like I said, this game, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't feel overly confident about the Dallas game. Because like I tell y'all all the time, it's the curse of a quarterback who can move. I feel like that's like weird and gives the Jaguars problems. But so it's the quarterback with mobility versus the Jaguars don't play that losing 2 games in a row crap. Something got to hit. It's hitting heads. So something got to give. Either Jaguars going to bust somebody head wide open. Because like I said, Jags tell me all the time they some head busters. So I'm going to need you to do your thing. So it's either the Jaguars don't lose 2 games in a row or another mobile quarterback wins. Something's got to give, and it's going to give Sunday.
I think it's going to give to Dak and them boys. And plus, another thing I'm taking into account, they just lost. They desperate. They got to stay in the race. The Cowboys want to make
desperate
yeah.
I think the Jaguars desperate too.
I don't think the Jags desperate. I think the Jags know it's okay.
I think the Jags got them.
Jags lose, they 3-3. Cowboys lose, they 2-4.
Jags got embarrassed and they pissed.
Prove me wrong though, Jags. Prove me wrong. Because either way, I'm not stressed on it. I'm not stressed because I still think y'all can go to the Super Bowl because when we get 2-7 back and we get Oxley, Safari, and Jenkins back, it's a whole different dynamic. But without 2-7,
I feel like how it's starting to look, I'm kind of starting to feel like 2-7 ain't going to be back to after the bye week.
That's what I'm thinking too. And that's why I say if you get 5-3 and you tread water, good. You just went through freaking, 8 weeks with no running back. You ain't got your running back. We just signed Jamal Charles. He's 31.
Yeah,
we like it. We hope it's gonna work out.
32. I think Jamal Charles is, like I said, Yeldon and Jamal Charles will be all right if my offensive line just give me more
something. Dallas defense ain't trash.
That defensive line ain't trash.
Yeah, they not trash. But we just seen the stats. Dallas is ranked 30th in the NFL
passing
yard. Passing, 172 a game, which is that is David Garrard numbers, bro. I want to do this real quick too before we get to college. Who is the greatest Jaguar quarterback of all time?
Right now?
Period. Yeah.
Ain't even hard. Mark
Brunell. Okay. I argue to you that it's already 5. What did Mark Brunell do? Okay, yeah, he went to the 4 playoffs and whatever. He had a better team around him than 5 had back when he was actually – because when 5 first started, remember, we thought he was going to be a slinger. He had a Pro Bowl year, and then remember he had to turn down Pro Bowl because he was hurt. So he had a Pro Bowl year. That year that he got – what did they do, the top 100, and they picked him?
Yeah, he made top 100.
Yeah, he made top 100 or whatever. His rookie year, we thought he was awesome. His second year, we thought it was real good, threw for like 4,500 yards or whatever he did and led the second in the league in touchdowns. Then he regressed a little bit, but then he had another good year after that. But it didn't matter he had a good year because the team was so trash. And then last year he had a good year. Now, mind you, Mark Brunell, he had Tom Coughlin. He didn't have Gus Bradley as a coach. I'm telling you, 5 already the greatest quarterback in Jaguar history. Because if he make the playoffs this year and go to the championship game, he automatically even with Brunell with accomplishments. But I'll tell you this too, the reason why I say 5 the best or whatever, okay? It shows you how bad of a franchise the Jags have been quarterback-wise. 5 being the best quarterback don't make 5 something great. 5 ain't Drew Brees.
My eyes.
5 ain't no Hall of Famer.
I look at my eyes on 5 right now. That's what people hate.
Give me Jimmy Smith for 5 and let me see how 5 look. Who's been 5 best wide receiver he's ever had? Allen Robinson? What you talking about? Allen Robinson been his best? Keenan McCardell is better than Allen Robinson and Allen Hurns. Say I'm lying, Jag Nation. Say I'm lying, FOTP fam. Say I'm lying. So Blake has had less. The closest thing Blake has had weapon-wise to what Mark Brunell has is 2-7. And he just got that last year. As soon as he got it, he went to the championship game. He the best quarterback. And plus, he got another 2-3 years here, bro. So he got a chance. He automatically going to break his records. So
it's a lot that's going to, like I said, I know we finna get into college, but I feel like a lot. Jaguar Nation, it's going to, like I said, you think Cowboys aren't good, which I don't think they're good either. But like I told you about the mobile quarterback thing kind of bothered me. But something got to give because Blake is a roller coaster. Blake just had a bad game. Normally 5 come out slinging that thing after a bad game.
It's been a long time since Blake had 2 bad games in a row.
That's what I'm trying to tell. That's why I said Jags 24, Cowboys 10. Something got to give.
I say 24-17 Cowboys, and we gonna move on. But FOTP family, y'all get on these cigs in this crown, man. Put your do-rag on and chill.
Now we're finna go to from one quarterback who everybody hates to another quarterback who people hates as well.
Especially me.
Especially you, Felipe Franks and the Florida Gators beat number 5 LSU like yours truly predicted.
Okay.
Boom.
But okay, because I want to spend some time on Felipe and the Gators. Let's do the criminals and the
You want to do Knowles first?
Yeah,
Knowles,
let's do that
Miami.
real quick.
Okay, so as y'all know, we finna talk about the Knowles. I really want
You gotta
HB not
open
to
it
be
the right way.
I really want HB not to be disrespectful because honestly, I'm literally trying to finish this off. So here we go. Boom, 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 boom.
Racist mascot lose 20-point leads. What happened? Huh? Oh, before we get in Florida State.
Do you care? Why are you so petty?
I don't care. Before we get in Florida State,
God.
shout out to the Cleveland Indians. Today they retired Chief Wahoo.
Oh, but
he is gone.
But you see, they went hard for Wahoo at the end, though.
Yeah,
you know, they wore the patch and everything.
Yeah,
the last time.
That's
Wahoo.
horrible. Whatever. So shout out to the Cleveland Indians for getting rid of the racist aperture that was a red-faced Native American with a baseball helmet on and big teeth. Shout out for that.
Oh,
you'll never see that again.
Another fun fact, FOTB family, that because reading is fundamental and we like to teach y'all something every now and then. The Braves took a L. Indians took a L. Redskins took a L. All on Columbus Day.
You mean Indigenous People Day?
Uh-oh.
If you have a Native American team for your mascot, change it. Now, I'm gonna take the Braves out of that. I'm okay with the Braves because I'm cool with them saying Braves. Saying that Native Americans are brave, that's not offensive.
Are you okay with them doing the chomp? Is that
the chop's okay?
Okay.
The Braves thing is okay. Warriors are okay. I'm cool with all that stuff. Although I will say the doom 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 doom, the thing that everybody do because the Chiefs did it too or whatever, right? That's from like.
So you cool with the Chiefs too?
I'm cool with the Chiefs too because saying a Chief, that's fine. That's
so
like
just
being the Kings
so
or whatever.
So the Washington football team bothers you and Chief Wahoo bothers you.
Washington football team bothers me. The Chippewas bother me. Chief Wahoo damn show bothers me. Florida State bothers me. It's just like, okay, I get it with the Seminoles or whatever, and I get it with the Chippewas, which is the actual tribe name, and I understand that the tribe said they can use the names or whatever, but it's no different as if we were the Jacksonville Nigerians. Or, if you are the San Antonio, Texas Mexicans. It just don't, it's not.
It's so much other stuff.
Yeah, it's so many other things you can do. And if you want to pay homage to Native Americans and say that they are strong, be the Warriors, be the Braves. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to say this every week, y'all, because I believe strongly in this, because it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. It's 2018, and I'm not on no PC, John. I've been thinking that since I was a kid. So I don't want to hear that, because I remember the first time I seen the Indians mascot, and I was like, what is that?
Did it scare you?
Oh, my goodness. It didn't scare me, but me, even as like a little 6-7-year-old, I was like, that looks stupid. Now, I didn't really understand the racial undertones.
It just looked weird.
It just looked weird. And then as I got older, because I was thinking like, who is red? Ain't no red people or whatever, right? You know why? Because y'all killed them all. But
speaking of the red people,
I just want to say the first time I seen the Indians mascot was in Major League.
Love Major League.
I never really paid attention to it. Even when my Marlins was playing the Indians in 96 in the World Series,
which
I
was going for.
I never really paid attention to it or whatever. And then like when like I seen that's afterwards. Okay, so even then I was aware, but I was made aware by Major League like in the early 90s or whatever. I was like, what
Major League, phenomenal movie.
That being said, Florida State had a 20-point lead. They lost it because Taggart can't coach. You got anything else you want to add?
Damn, that was just Willie.
Got anything else you want to add?
Willie.
I heard Blackman was taking snaps though. First team.
Oh yeah, Blackman taking first team snaps. But once again, I'm gonna hit y'all. Like I said,
that's not Francois' fault. Run the ball.
Living for the city. I see this as this show is brought to you by New Jack City. Because once again, Florida State, hate to burst your bubble. This thing bigger than Francois.
Yeah,
this thing bigger than Francois.
Y'all gonna bench Francois for Blackman, and I'll see you next year. Yeah, because you ain't winning no games with Blackman.
That boy is gonna get snapped in half.
Well, number one, your O-line still trash.
Y'all I guess Blackman's a little more mobile.
They got to figure out how to win they got to figure out how to play complete games.
Yeah.
Y'all playing quarters and halves. Y'all not playing complete games. You up by 20 points. Hey, let me tell you something, boy. That's a big margin.
In the third
against any
quarter?
team in the third quarter.
Run the damn ball. Y'all
Run the
can't.
ball.
How you can't run the ball
Shoot
with
the
Cam
clock.
Akers?
Bro, if you take,
what is you doing? What is you doing, baby?
Instead of Francois throwing the ball and making those turnovers, if you take Francois and run him in the back of the center 4 times, you win that game.
Run the ball. Real talk.
Run him in the back of the center 4 times. Let the clock run out every time. That's 3 minutes off the clock. Punt it. That's another minute. You win the game.
We finna run this ball and at least do like how Florida beat Mississippi State. Boom, right here, pass to you. And I'm gonna let my athletes go.
And you know what, Miami? Not impressed. Not impressed. You was down by 20.
Do you still think Miami can run? Do you still think Miami can run the table?
That was day one. They gonna run the table.
They got NC State who undefeated.
NC State. Listen, NC State
might
give them
that's
something.
what I'm trying to. NC State.
Where the game at?
I think NC State. Is NC State this week?
It might be. Florida State off. So hey, Florida State, y'all ain't losing this week.
If the Gators win, they're gonna lose. If the Gators beat Vanderbilt, that's gonna hurt their heart.
Well, y'all losing then.
Because that hurt.
So we pick the Florida State game right now. Florida State versus the Bye. It's a tough matchup. Willie T, can you outcoach nobody?
I think the Bye gonna give them some trouble.
The Bye gonna give you some trouble. But you know what, Coach T, I'm going with you. So I'm going Florida State. You give me. I pick this Miami game as soon as Bud tell me if it's in
this
North
game,
Carolina or is it in Miami?
This game. No. I'm sorry. I apologize. Miami got Virginia tonight.
Running.
No, they got Virginia Saturday.
Running them.
They got Virginia Saturday.
Virginia
Do they even
trash.
play NC State?
Nope.
No, Miami don't play NC State. I'm sorry. I got Miami confused with Florida State.
Florida State play NC State next week.
NC State, they gonna beat. No, they got Wake Forest next week. NC State gonna beat.
It's not even gonna be close.
Yeah. Nah, they got Virginia.
Give me Miami 100.
They got
Virginia. Nothing.
They got Virginia. They go to Virginia. They play BC. Then they got Duke at home. Then they got Georgia Tech. Then they got Virginia Tech.
If Miami just try a little bit, Virginia Tech is you know what Virginia Tech is? Virginia Tech is when you driving down the street and you see a chick and she real fine and you like, oh man, that chick fine. So you stop your car and you be like, what's up, baby? Let me holler at you. And she be like, what's your name? She be like, Virginia. What's your last name, Tag? You be like, come on, get in this car, baby. And then she get in the car. You like, dang, this girl fine. But then a half a mile up the road, you like, why my car stink? And it's her because she smell like a bag of onions because she really just a disgusting ball of trash. That's Virginia Tech.
That's a lot of heat for Virginia Tech.
They trash. You let me down. You went into Florida State and you stomped Florida State.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
Then you won like 2 or 3 in a row.
Lost to what?
Was and everybody was like, "Oh, Virginia Tech, they pose a threat." And then you lost to Old Dominion.
Old Dominion got my colors mixed up.
Brand new D1 school, Old Dominion.
So
you're a bag of onions.
But you still think Miami gonna run the table? And like I said,
Miami run the table. It look like it's gonna be Miami and Clemson.
And as I'm watching this, as I was flipping back and forth between LSU and Florida and watching Miami and Florida State. I was like, man, I'm gonna give Willie shoulder, and I was so honestly, swear to God, I was like, damn, Willie, that's what's up. Willie got these boys hyped for this rivalry.
This is the honest truth, and
I was ready.
We're gonna talk about the Gators
props
next, but this is the honest truth. I seen the 20-point lead occurring, and I seen it going up and up and up, and you know what I said to myself? I was like, yo, they gonna come back. The whole time I said they gonna come back because Florida State. Y'all trash. Willie T can't coach. Y'all trash. I don't know what y'all gonna do. Willie T, I hope it come together for you, big dog.
They got too many.
You got a lot of holes.
It's no excuse. Florida State has too many athletes for this crowd.
Yeah, but
that's why I'm mad at Willie.
But
Florida State got too many athletes. But the
coaching is inconsistent, and they got a lot of holes. Let's talk about a real football team. Let's talk about the Florida Gators.
The Florida Gators are national champions. My Florida Gators. Love my Gators. Once again, this weekend. Once again, that was a great win. The swamp.
I had them Tigers. I thought them Tigers were gonna go down there and do their thing.
Yeah, they want to go Tiger.
They don't go Tiger that way. I think, guys.
Coach Orgeron, we saw you lost to Florida. What are your thoughts?
We got on there. You thought we had a hard team.
Oh, okay. Coach. So losing to Florida, do you still think you got a good? You got Georgia next week. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, we ain't gonna time out one at a time, and then we gonna play Georgia. We gonna know the Tigers, and then we know the Crawfish.
Oh, all right. Thanks, Coach.
Mississippi Motors. Tell them about it, JoJo.
Well, down here in Mississippi, Mom, we talk like this. Go Tigers.
Listen, LSU was a good football team.
That was a good win.
And,
that was a good win.
That was a damn good win.
I picked the Gators because
I didn't think we could do it.
Yeah, I picked the Gators because I just thought they was gonna be so hyped. The swamp was rocking. Dan Mullen coached his ass off again.
Mullen a little wild on the sidelines, but
Mullen got that. Mullen.
Somebody need to reel him in.
I
like my coach is stoic.
Nah, man. Mullen had that spirit of Tebow. You saw him getting everybody hyped like it. So I thought it was Tebow on the sideline.
Mullen out there like the old ball coach.
Yeah. We played them Tigers, and me and Coach Miles, we had a bet, and I won. He got to win my visor, so I'm glad I didn't have to eat grass.
We know who the real DBU is with those last 2 interceptions.
I mean, it's no big deal. It's not like Brad Stewart grew up in New Orleans and wanted to go to LSU, and LSU didn't recruit him till late. And now he's the only Florida player on our team from Louisiana, and he got a pick 6 to end them. So
where Felipe from?
Felipe from Florida. He was just
gonna go to LSU.
Yeah, he just changed his mind.
Oh, that was a good decision by him.
Yeah.
So maybe that was good for LSU that they didn't get Felipe. Felipe, I tell you what though, Felipe,
you gonna watch your whole mouth.
Felipe would have fit right in at LSU.
You gonna watch
a mediocre quarterback that just give the ball off to a running back and play defense.
This
Felipe Franks is the college football Blake Bortles.
This for you, super fan Steve. I'm all in. Felipe is my quarterback. That's my quarterback. And when you talk about my quarterback, that hurt my feelings. Now you lay off Felipe. Like I said, Felipe, don't let Felipe numbers fool you. Felipe was slanging that thing. That ball was nice. Felipe arm talent is friggin' ridiculous. He was putting that thing on a dime, baby.
It's a band.
He only gonna get better.
That I enjoy to listen to. They're called Slaves, and they're from England. So if you look them up, it's Slaves UK, not Slaves, the band in America that have flowers on their album cover. Not that band. It's a punk band, and they got a song, and it's called Lies. Oh, you tell me lies. Let me tell you something. Felipe Franks
you are such a hypocrite.
Felipe
such a hypocrite
is the college version of the boat.
You want people to love and respect the boat, but you don't want nobody to love and respect Felipe. You trash.
Listen.
You trash.
Felipe Franks.
Let me love Felipe like you love Blake.
Listen. Felipe Franks is like a Police Academy character. Okay? Some games he is Bobcat Goldwyn, and you don't know what. You get out of the way. I don't know what he doing. Like, Felipe, what you throwing? I don't know. I just came over here.
That was that one intercept. So let's, like I said, you can't get. He threw that one ball out the halftime.
No, this game he wasn't Bobcat.
That was on a dime.
He was Bobcat in the Kentucky game. So some games he Bobcat, and then some games or whatever, Felipe come out and he the dude with the big gun. Remember the dude, Tackleberry? Tackleberry with all the guns. He just slinging it, just shooting everybody, doing everything. Can't stop him, right? And then some days Felipe is Mahoney. That's the Felipe I like. You know, Mahoney, he ain't strong. He ain't really he ain't gonna shoot you, but he cunning.
Yeah,
and he's slick. And that's the Felipe I need. I need Mahoney Felipe, because when Felipe, hand the ball off to the running backs, do his check downs, go through his read progressions, and be slick on it, he's good. When he try to be Tackleberry, he just like Tackleberry. He get clumsy and start falling over himself. And when he Bobcat Goldwyn, you lose to Kentucky for the first time in 30 years.
Man, so I ain't putting that on Felipe. We ain't getting no tackles.
Here go the good news, Flag family, especially coming from Hater Bell, because it's me.
Yeah, exactly.
Here go the good news. Just like Blake Bortles, I also believe you can win a championship with Felipe Franks.
Felipe only gonna get better.
If that defense stayed like it is, because that's a must-champ defense, the way they playing.
The way they playing, yes.
Or whatever. If that defense
Polite is a man.
Yeah, if they stay top level like that, and P. Ryan keep running through
Oh, my God. P. Ryan. Start P. Ryan.
The debate is over.
Stop Scarlett.
We know who the starter is. So you start P. Ryan, and you let him do his thing. It take the pressure off Felipe. All I need from Felipe after that point is 1 to 2 throws a game. Do your thing. Get us 24 points. Let's go home.
Felipe can slang that
This
thing.
Gator team will win every game if they get 24 points. Because ain't nobody dropping 24 on this defense. Until we get to Alabama, then we're just going to get blowed out. But this Gator team, man, I got to give it to them, man. They've been doing well. I got to give it to them boys.
They making you come around.
I ain't coming around, but because I still think we're a year away. But guess what? Next year, I think we gonna run the table.
It's on like Donkey Kong.
Like Donkey Kong. Because Mullen gonna get more recruits in here.
More recruits. And that's another year with Felipe. Because like y'all said, this Felipe first time in this system. He learned the system.
Mullen really, truly reminded me of Urban Meyer right now.
What do you mean by that?
Here's what I mean by that. If y'all remember Urban Meyer first year, he didn't do diddly squat. But we went like 8-4.
8-4, yeah.
And we was like I think we played Iowa in the Outback Bowl or something like that.
We damn sure love to play Iowa.
And tell you,
every time the Gators, they play Iowa.
I think we played Iowa in the Outback Bowl, and you could tell right then because we had Chad Jackson, we had Wynn, remember running back?
Number 21, yeah.
Yeah, we had Chris Leet and everything. It was Chris Leet first year in that system or whatever. And it really wasn't a system set up for Chris Lee.
Definitely not.
And then that next year, we got in some weapons. We got Percy in the house.
Mercy
Percy. We got Tebow, Dallas Baker, and the other boys.
Talking about the touchdown maker?
They got better because of it. Mullen is the same way right now because this is first year. People filling it out. They really don't know the system yet. They learn it real fast, just like under Urban Meyer and stuff like that. And they got a little bit of weapons. But next year, he going to get his Percy Harvin. And then you're going to see the kid coming in, playing a little Tebow-esque wide quarterback, running in and doing a little gimmick options and stuff like that. I'm telling you, same thing. But I think we're a year away, though.
Y'all don't understand how dope this win meant so much to Florida. It was a sellout. It was a blowout. And we had the list of recruits that Florida had at that game. My God, we ain't had that many recruits in Florida in a long time. And for us to get that W, we already got recruits saying like Florida top of my list. They're already saying this right now.
That's real nice and sweet. How I feel about recruiting.
Oh God, why you gotta piss on my parade?
I wish my bull Alexa Bliss was here so she can be like, it doesn't matter.
Toot.
Thank you.
Dog, I mean, like I said, my Gators are the Gators back?
Are the Gators back? No. Are we on the doorstep? Yes.
So we
ain't go through the door yet.
So we keep on knocking, but we can't come
I'll tell you when I'll let you know.
So you're saying basically come back tomorrow night and try.
Yeah, we
again.
knocking still.
Okay.
Vanderbilt, we gonna destroy. I'm calling right now.
Trap. You know that's trap.
Give me trap game my ass. give me Gators 31, Vanderbilt 14.
Okay.
Cause it's Vanderbilt. Y'all gonna jiggle y'all keys and become doctors.
Flag on play, cool. Family. Y'all don't understand. HB is a University of Florida graduate, and he has some great memories. He got some bad memories. They jiggled the keys to HB. He can't let that go.
I went out to a game.
Here we go.
For Vanderbilt versus Florida. And we was dog walking him. And I noticed as I looked over to the well-dressed racist white kids sitting on that sideline.
Why they gotta be racist?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Man, shut up. Tell
me something out of Tennessee that's not racist.
Tell your damn story.
They sitting up there with they seersucker suits on. Why
they just can't be well dressed because every girl's crazy about a sharp dressed man.
Except that Vanderbilt.
Okay, just
every sister's crazy about a sharp dressed man.
Tell your story.
But yeah, they sitting up there looking all smart and stuff. They got on their seersucker suits and their white shirts and their ties, and we dog walking them, and they just cheering, and we just hear ching. Hold on, here's what we hear. We just hear it over and over, and I looked at my dog and I'm like, yo, why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? We just hear it the whole game. Every time we score, and when you hear
louder.
You hear the Florida stuff, or you hear the chant, bum, 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 you just hear it louder, right? So I'm like, why are they doing that? What's going on? So after the game or whatever, I was like, yo, what's up? Talking to a Vanderbilt young lady who was actually really attractive. I was like, why everybody jiggling their keys? He was like, oh, we jiggle our keys because y'all gonna be valeting our cars in a few years. And I was like, what? It was like, we don't care about this game. We lose every game. But I bet y'all valet our cars. She was like, all right, bye. She got in a Mercedes and drove off. But so yeah, bump Vanderbilt. 31-14 on them doctors. Yeah. By the way, Vanderbilt is a very prestigious university.
It's the Harvard of the South.
It ain't the Harvard of the South, but it's definitely the William and Mary of the South. Y'all boys go ahead and send y'all kids there if you want to. So I say 31-14. Gators, what you got, bud?
I got 38 to like 17.
There you go.
Something like that. Blowout still.
Have we played the kid yet? How many times we done played the kid?
He played a little bit. I think the first or second game, not too much.
But just one game.
Yeah,
play the kid again.
Hopefully,
not no, start, but you know what I mean.
No,
like,
but that's
out
no.
and put the kid
Yeah,
in.
let's see what he got. Yeah, that's basically what
play the kid again. So yeah, but you're right. But I don't think we back yet, bud. But we on that doorstep. Now I tell you what's gonna be the one that let me know if the Gators are back. The Georgia result. Now I don't think we can beat Georgia just yet. Let me see how this Vanderbilt game goes.
There's more.
But wait, there's more. I do think this though. I think if we play Georgia tough and we lose that game by 3 points, Gators are back.
Before we wrap this show up, because we finna get the flags and all the other stuff, I want y'all to hear it here first. I'm telling you now. I'll be 33 years old October 19th.
33.
In my lifespan,
my
all I know is foot the ass on Georgia. I'm not my father. My father has witnessed other things. All I know is
we too young.
All I know is foot the ass, and I'm just gonna respect what I know. Anytime Florida is decent or even mediocre, and no matter what team not LSU, but Georgia got, Florida will still find a way to win. This Florida team right now versus that powerhouse Georgia team, give me the Gators.
Ooh, you wild.
Telling you right now. Give me the Gators.
Family, this why.
Give me the Gators.
I know. Y'all know I gotta do it every now and then.
Give me the
I gotta
Gators.
get Bud straight.
Give me
I gotta get them right.
Give me the Gators.
Here's
right
where
now.
you're wrong.
I got the Gators.
You not gonna come over here and disrespect the University of Georgia Bulldogs and say you're not gonna disrespect them and say that Florida are gonna run them down and beat them when they just dog walked us last year.
Last year under who was our coach?
That's okay. Holyfield's still on that team. Did he get off? Oh, okay. And Fromm's still on that team, ain't he?
Give me the Gators.
Oh, okay. Listen. I'm not about to do that.
That's for you. That's for you, super fan Steve. Because as you know, me and super fan Steve got to sit together. I'm with you, super fan Steve. It's official. I'm on the orange or blue bandwagon with you, baby. Super fan Steve never wavered, never shook. Steve. He stuck with the Gators.
Sick of you, super
While
fan.
me and you was bouncing back and forth. I know I got
I
on
ain't
the boat.
Go back and forth. I'm still down.
Exactly. You off the boat. I got on the boat and I'm staying on the boat. Give me the Gators.
Man, please. Let me tell you something. If Kentucky wouldn't have lost in overtime to A&M, if Kentucky had a quarterback, bro, they would be the best team in the SEC besides Alabama. They just need a quarterback. But if Kentucky don't lose to A&M, I would be looking pretty right now with them winning the East.
I'm so ready for this year to be over and Kentucky can go back to being trash.
That'll be next year. But this year, I think they're going to beat Georgia. I think they're going to beat Georgia, bro. I think they're going to beat Georgia.
Man, wrap this show up.
Give me Kentucky to win the East.
Man, wrap this show up.
And you know what? You should be rooting for them to beat Georgia. Because then if you beat Georgia and they beat Georgia, Georgia gone.
Hopefully.
So then you just got to hope they stumble one more time.
Hopefully my friends from the Bayou can take care of Georgia this weekend. In Death Valley.
I don't see it.
You don't see it?
Pick that one. Who you got, LSU or Georgia?
That's gonna be a dope.
See?
That's gonna be a dope game.
Give me the dogs.
Ooh.
See? You talking
I'm a Ken dog this for you. I'm going LSU.
You crazy. Did you just see them?
I'm going LSU.
Come on. You just watched
I'm going LSU.
You just watched them.
I don't care. It's my show, and I can say whatever I want. I'm going football.
Listen,
Go Tigers.
The Go Tigers they've been exposed. Miami couldn't do it, but we did. They've been exposed. Georgia gonna dog walk them.
I'm going Tigers.
Georgia gonna dog walk them.
Come on, Lil Wayne. I need Lil Wayne to rap at halftime or something.
That being said, we get on to the getting on. Where every week this show is called Flag on the Play because we throw flags on everybody that's hating. First let's do shout out. Shout out. No shout. Bud has no shout outs this week.
That's normal. I'm normal.
That is not okay, Flag family. FOTP family. You gotta do better. You gotta do better. You gotta get Bud.
Because y'all know Bud love showing love.
Love showing the love, man, and he ain't got no shout outs. That means something wrong. I got one shout out. I'm gonna give a shout out to Hayes Carlisle for liking our tweets.
Yeah, shout out for Hayes. We appreciate it.
I know it's petty, but
we don't care. We up and coming. We like stuff like that.
Yeah, we're
That's
just trying
dope.
to get the love. That's it.
Stuff like that is dope.
Shout out to Hayes for liking our tweet.
Even though you said Jags by 10.
Yeah.
Jackass.
But you know what Hayes can't see that I can see? Jalen tweets. So, hey. Jalen ain't blocked me.
So if you wanted the inside for that, if you wanted the inside on what Blake,
Hayes, if you want to know what Blake say, hit me up,
what Ramsey tweeting, we got you, Hayes.
That go for Brent and Frank and everybody else too. All y'all boys, Dan, Jeff.
Yeah, we got y'all back. We know y'all. We know y'all can't see what the Kang see, but we can see it.
We can see it. That being said, every week we have a celebrity come in here and do their thing and do the coin toss so that we can throw flags on people of those who's violated the game.
I know I picked. I'm 2-0 on my picks. I picked KC. I picked the Gators. I'm 2-0. I'm feeling hot. I feel like my winning streak. This is my week. If I'm ever gonna win this coin toss, I know this is my week.
I thought that in this week that we would have somebody very special come in honor of the KC game or whatever, and yeah, in honor of that KC game, we actually got 2 people from Kansas City coming in here. You may remember them from the Cosby Show. You may remember them from doing stand-up. But you definitely will remember them from UPN back in the day, Malcolm and Eddie Show. Malcolm Jamal Warner and Eddie Griffin.
Hey,
what's up,
Malcolm and Eddie?
Shout out to Eddie Griffin with the pink linen suit on.
I know they're not going to let me down.
Player. They flipped the coin twice. And both of them came up with the same one, which tails, because it always prevails. So you lose again, bud. Shout out to them boys. Thank y'all, Malcolm and Eddie. Loved y'all show. I used to watch it after Homeboys in Outer Space.
Homeboys in Outer Space.
Yeah, I used to watch that. So
Homeboys.
I deferred, bud. You go ahead and throw your flag, baby.
Real talk. A lot of commentators. I'm throwing a lot of heat y'all way. The CBS guys who did the Gator game, I feel like y'all could have did better.
They always trash though.
Yeah, they made me miss Vern. They definitely made me miss Vern.
But they always
and I'm gonna do you one better. But like I said, they always garbage. Ain't gonna go too hard at them. But you know who I am gonna go hard at? Romo.
I knew you.
I'm gonna tell you like this, Romo. We got kids watching the game. And Romo, I'm gonna need you not to cream your pants while children are watching the game with your love affair of Mahomes. That's a bit much. Want to tell you to get a room, bruh. That's a bit much, Romo. Do better. Romo, you gotta do better. And last but not least, another flag I'm throwing on. If it is a white out, a blue out, a black out, anything at your stadium, wear the damn colors. At the Gator game, it was a blue out. Why it always got to be a few jackasses in orange? Bro, we said blue. But guess what? Them the same jackasses. Oh, we got an orange out. Here come a blue shirt. Bruh, wear your proper colors.
I'm different. Yeah, I'm different.
Stop it.
I'm different.
That.
Yeah, I'm different.
Cut it out.
You know, they don't tolerate that at Penn State.
You ain't coming in.
They don't tolerate that.
Real talk. When
they have whiteouts at Penn State,
just wear all white. That's my flags, man. Little stuff like that made me mad. Those are my flags. What you got, bro?
I'm gonna throw my flag on the greatness that is Nathaniel Hackett.
Whoop! Oh, not the hackster.
Buddy Row 10-4, what you doing, bro? Run the damn ball, man. TJ was getting 8 yards a clip. Listen, matter of fact, I'm gonna expand this. Not just Hackett, Marone, and Wash. That was horrible. That's the worst coaching job I've seen y'all do since the second half of the AFC Championship game. You got to do better. Play press man, number 1. Okay? Cover 2 press man. Tampa 2. It ain't that hard. Hackett, run the ball.
You got the horses.
Run the ball. You getting 8 yards a clip. Run the ball. TJ could have got off. Marone, kick the damn field goal on 4th and 2 right there. And if you knew you was going for it on 4th down, run it on 3rd and 2 and then run it again on 4th and 1. What y'all doing? You got to coach better. If you don't coach better, we ain't going to be there at the end of the year. But that's my flag on the Jaguars coaching staff. That's what I'm doing this week. Bud, you got anything else you want to add, man?
That'll be all, my friend.
Well, everybody, man, I just want to tell y'all, man, get your bonnets on. Get your crown out and take a puff of this here Cuban cigar.
Cuba.
And y'all chill, man.
From Cuba.
The sky is not falling. The world ain't over. It's week 5. We good, baby. As Aaron Rodgers once said, relax. So, y'all make sure y'all check us out. Flag on the Play podcast every till Tuesday. We stream live on YouTube. Y'all can follow us on Facebook, Flag on the Play podcast. Y'all can follow us on Twitter, FOTP Pod. Y'all can follow us on Instagram, Flag on the Play podcast on Instagram. Y'all can email us at budandhbtalksports@gmail.com. Let us know what y'all think of the show, stuff like that. And you can check us out on any podcast provider. We are literally everywhere. Everywhere. There's not a podcast provider that we're not on unless you're listening on like Podspific or whatever. It's like one that we're not on, but that's because they only have specific podcasts that we can't be on there. But all the other ones we on Stitcher, we on Google, we on everything. So check us out. Appreciate you for checking us out, man. As always, we are Duval.
Till we die.
Peace.